And again, we are going to show you how to clean the kitchen, and this is the way we clean it at Cleanaux. First we start with the kitchen. We get some water and some morning fresh in the water. If the sink in the kitchen is a bit dirty or it's stained from coffee or tea, we use Jif. And we wipe with a sponge. Especially around the drain to get rid of all the leftover food scraps. We also clean the tap, the handle, and around remove everything that's in the way as we can perform the cleaning duty. We make sure that we wipe the tiles behind the sink, behind the tap and around it. We make sure that we wipe the hot water urn. And this is the way we would wash off the Jif that we have used using hot water. We would remove everything that's in the way so we can complete the task. Excuse me. In most cases, the kitchens have got a dishwasher provided. Some clients, according to the specification, would ask if we can load and start the dishwasher. Others would ask you to finish the load and empty the contents of the dishwasher and put it away. Just depends on the specification on the particular job. So to start off the dishwasher, we will check to see if the dishes are clean or dirty, and top it up with whatever's left over in the sink to be in the wash to be washed. Then we would wipe it, put the dishwashing tablet in, close the lid, wipe it and press the button and start washing the dishes. It says, please empty me, I'm clean now. So please be particular when you're loading, make sure that the dishes are not washed and you're putting the dirty dishes on top of the clean. And to continue on, where you have got toasters, sandwich makers and other kitchen gadgets, you would use a different cloth to clean the gadgets. All you need is just a damp cloth, wipe the inside plates of the sandwich maker, make sure that there's no crumbs left over in it. Wipe the outside of the gadget underneath. You move the toaster, wipe and wipe behind it so you can get rid of all the breadcrumbs that are left over on the bench. And we put it back in place for the next use. As we continue on, we finish off cleaning the bench, putting the things back, make sure we wipe everything and it's nice and clean. And when we get to the microwave, we need to clean it in and out. What I do is I put a bottle of hot water or a bottle of water, start the microwave on 2 minutes. Once it's done, I take the dish very carefully. I will take it out so that I don't burn my hands, and I would wipe the inside of the microwave and make sure that it's clean. So we start off with the plate. The reason why I put hot water and start the microwave is to get some steam inside, and it's easier to clean it afterwards. Make sure that we clean not only the bottom but the top of inside of the microwave. In some cases you need to rinse the cloth and re-wipe. You wipe the sides of the microwave, the walls, the ceiling, make sure there's no marks and no leftover food. And finally we put the dish back. wipe the outside of it, especially around here, because people like to touch it on the side when they press the button. When we are cleaning the top of, whether it's a microwave, top of the fridge, or let's say the water fountain, we start from the top, wipe the sides, and we go to the bottom of the cupboard or the water fountain, or in this case, the coffee machine. Places where they have the coffee machines have to be cleaned properly. Make sure that there's no leftover coffee spills. The sugar has to be replenished each time, like each visit, each clean. I can rinse my cloth. Then we continue on with cleaning the fridge. Some fridges, some places have to be cleaned in and out as per the specification on the particular job. We start from the top. As you can see, we move everything that is in the way, and we try and clean everything and put things back as where they were. Handles have to be cleaned, the side of the fridge. Rinse the cloth again. And we start with cleaning the upper cupboards of the kitchen, especially around the handles where people are touching, sometimes with their dirty fingers, and you can see the black prints. And we just continue on until we finish every single one. And then we start with the bottom, cleaning the front of the cupboards. If the tea towels are dirty, we get rid of them and replace them with a new clean tea towel in places where you have got them. In case you have 2 or 3 or more microwaves, the procedure is the same. You clean as I showed you on the previous one. Make sure the handles are cleaned. And we go on to cleaning the table of the kitchen. Kitchen table is also part of the kitchen, and what we do is wipe over, make sure that there's no fingerprints, crumbs, leftover food that people have left. Make sure you put everything together, like if they have sauces and stuff. And When you clean the table, you make sure that you clean the chairs as well. Don't just push the crumbs on the chair and let somebody sit on that chair the next day. Then we would continue on with picking up the rubbish and getting rid of it. In that case, we take the rubbish out, place a new bag, check the bin, make sure that it's clean. If not clean, give it a wipe like this one. And as I said earlier, when you place the bag, you put it inside the bin, twist the ends and tuck it under the bin, under the bag. Putting on the lid, make sure that it's clean. You wipe the top of it, side of it, and make sure that there's no dirt or leftover food on the bin or the lid. And then we collect the rest of the rubbish, get the bags and put it out in the bin. When we clean kitchens, we make sure that the doors are clean. Simple. You use Windex on the glass panel of the door. You clean the handles of the door. And you need a wet cloth. And to finish it off, a dry cloth to wipe the moisture on the glass. If there is an entry door, like in my case, there is an entry door to the lunchroom and it has got a glass panel, you wipe that as well. The handle, the back of the glass panel, and any fingerprints that are on the door, you also wipe or dust the grills. In and out. When you do the rubbish run, you check to see if there's any marks on the wall and you wipe the wall. If you have a recycle bin for the plastics, cans and glass, you replace the bag, but don't put the bag in the recycle bin. Bit of leftover food on the wall. I think I might have to use some Jif or sponge. Oh, excuse me. Sometimes when you have a stubborn dirt mark, it's easier to use the sponge and it comes off. We will change the bag. Some places have got the bags provided for the actual bin. Remember not to mix up the recyclables with the normal rubbish. We give the rubbish bin a wipe.